Hello student, good morning. I am Dr. Ajay Kumar Sinha, Professor of Chemistry. Today I am going to discuss metals used in rockets. Metals used in rockets. Actually, rockets required many metals. All metals can't be used for construction of rocket. Why? Because first is the temperature will be very high when it will go to the space, and second, rocket will be heavy. It should be lighter, not in heavy weight. Should be lighter weight. And third, that metal should not burn due to the friction of air and material of the aircraft. That's why all metals can't be used for this purpose. Only some restricted number of metals are there that can be used for construction of rocket. Then now I am telling you some metals which are used during construction of rocket. First is the aluminum. Aluminum and aluminum composites. Aluminum and aluminum composites materials are used on a spacecraft. Aluminum is lightweight, but also very sturdy. It is strong also. Using titanium alloys can also strengthen the body of the ship. Titanium, if it is mixed with aluminum, then titanium alloys can also strengthen the body of the ship, spacecraft or rocket. The space shuttle also had very special thermal protection tiles, which help it survive the heat of re-entry. Means heat should not enter. It should not pass through the metal. Now here what type of actually metals are used, then elements also, what are the elements used in a rocket. In that sense, some fuel will also come. Then here actually in rockets, liquid chemicals or liquid fuels are used. It is of two types. Two separate propellants are used. First is fuel and second is oxidizer. Then here typical fuel, examples of typical fuel include kerosene, alcohol, hydrogen and its derivative, and liquid hydrogen. These actually here also in the name of you can say element, here I told you kerosene, alcohol, hydrogen and its derivative, and liquid hydrogen. These are used as fuel, and other is oxidizer. Then oxidizer means here that first is nitric acid, second nitrogen tetroxide, third liquid oxygen, fourth liquid fluorine. These are oxidizer. Here also Actually, you can see in all the things, many elements are involved in the name of fuel or in the name of oxidizer. Now, just further I am telling you, since vehicles performance means rocket performance depend on both a specific impulse and propellant density. The high density of aluminum and iron is desirable characteristics, and when they are used as a rocket propellant. Since vehicles performance depend on both a specific impulse and propellant density, the high density of aluminum and iron is desirable characteristics of these materials when they are used as a rocket propellant. Okay, this aluminum is and aluminum and iron both have a high density. There, aluminum and iron both are of high density. Okay, then high density metals are used. Why? Because here this performance of the rocket depends on both a specific impulse and propellant density. That's why high density of aluminum and iron is desirable characteristics. Now NASA uses a few layers of gold, titanium, nickel and aluminum for a thermal blanket of protection around their satellite, space telescope and rockets for protection from the vacuum of space. Now these materials are also used. NASA used these materials. NASA uses a few layers of gold. I will tell you reason why gold. NASA uses a few layers of gold, titanium, nickel and aluminum for a thermal blanket of protection around their satellite, space telescope and rockets for protection from the vacuum of space. Aluminum is one of the most common metals in the world, and aerospace companies have used it to construct airplanes. Since the industry began, up to 80%, 80% of the material used to construct planes are aluminum and its alloy. 80% aluminum and its alloys are used to construct the rockets, planes, correct? Spacecraft, all the things. This is the importance of aluminum. Now, this next point I am telling you, that is the about the this metals for the mainframe. For the mainframe, most rockets uses aerospace grade aluminum. Now, mainframe, most rockets uses aerospace grade aluminum. Aluminum they are using, but it is not ordinary. That is called aerospace grade aluminum or titanium. Why they are using this aluminum and titanium? Since both metals are very strong but lightweight. Lightweight is the requirement. that a rocket should not be, or a spacecraft should not be very heavy. Then due to this reason, aluminum grade aerospace grade aluminum and titaniums are used, since both metals are very strong but lightweight. Future rocket designs are even looking into using carbon composite structure. In future, it is possibilities. Future rocket designs are even looking into using carbon composite structure. This is also strong. Now, why gold is used? Why is gold used in a spacecraft or in rocket? That I am telling you. From vapor deposited gold to gold coating, gold is used because of its multiple benefits in outer space. How? I am telling now. Gold helps protect against corrosion from UV light, ultraviolet light and X-rays, and acts as a reliable and long lasting electrical contact in on-board electronics. Why gold is used? Then now I am telling you that from vapor deposited gold to gold coating, gold is used because of its multiple benefits in outer space. Gold helps protect against corrosion from ultraviolet light, UV light and X-rays. Both rays are very energetic, very energetic. Hence it can harm the this it can harm the, you can say, rocket or a spacecraft. Then for the protecting purpose, gold is used. A layer of gold will be there. Gold helps protect against corrosion from UV light, ultraviolet light and X-rays, and it acts as a reliable and long lasting electrical contact in onboard electronics. Actually, many electronics parts will be there. Then they require flow of current. That is a must. Then gold is a, you can say, very excellent conductor of electricity. Very good, best conductor also you can tell. This is the liquid form, but it is the very soft liquid, not liquid form, soft. It is very soft, but it is the best electrical conductor. Okay, and this, due to these reasons, that gold is used. What about platinum? Platinum is also used in rocket. Platinum alloys play an important role in the defense and aerospace industries because they are incorporated into jet and rocket engine. In jet and rocket engine, platinum is used, which platinum works in extremely hot and corrosive condition caused by burning fuels. This is the, you can say, importance of platinum. Platinum alloys play an important role in the defense and aerospace industries because they are incorporated into jet and rocket engine, which work in extremely hot and corrosive condition caused by burning fuels. Platinum alloys are also used to coat the nose cones of missiles. Now what about the copper? Copper is also used in rocket. Where it is used, in which part it is used, now I am telling you. For the inner liner of combustion chamber. In engine, fuel should burn. For that a special chamber will be there because it produces very high temperature. Then for the inner liner, of combustion chamber, a copper alloy is usually used due to its higher thermal conductivity. Means it will allow passing of heat. Okay. It will allow passing of heat through it. That is called actually thermal conductivity, high thermal conductivity. Various copper alloys have been used for combustion chambers of rocket engine. Okay. This I told about the these things, importance of copper metal in a rocket or in a spacecraft, particularly in engine. Now graphite, what it will do? Graphite is also very important there. Graphite is one of the most common materials used in rocket nozzle. Graphite is one of the most common materials used in rocket nozzle throats. Okay, rocket nozzle throat. Why it is graphite is used? Why not other materials? Then due to its high temperature resistance and increasing toughness at elevated temperature. This is the main reason. Graphite is one of the most common material used in rocket nozzle throats due to its high temperature resistance and increasing toughness at elevated temperature, means very high temperature. Now what about titanium? Titanium is also used in rocket. The metals, why it is used? These metals, titanium metals have high melting point and low thermal expansion rate. Again I am telling you, the metals high melting point and low thermal expansion rate make it useful for some aerospace purpose. It also offers superior corrosion resistance to aluminum in salt water. Generally, aluminum will be corroded in salt water, means corrosion will take place, just like rusting. But if this titanium is present there, then it will be superior corrosion resistance. There will be no effect of salt water. Then titanium metal has a high melting point and low thermal expansion rate, make it useful for some aerospace purposes. It also offers superior corrosion resistance to aluminum in salt water. Titanium parts maintain close tolerance better than alternative aluminum constituents. Now, at the end, I want to tell about the boron. Boron is also actually metal, but it is used as a fuel. That is a solid fuel. Boron rocket fuel, that is also called boron rocket fuel. This boron high intrinsic energy density. What is the special characteristics of boron? Boron has a high intrinsic energy density. It is, and second, it is inexpensive, plentiful, and stable, making it a good choice for solid rocket fuel and an additive for jet fuels to increase their energy output. This is the characteristics of boron. Boron is as a boron rocket fuel, solid rocket fuel. It has high, actually its main reason is that it has high intrinsic energy density. It is inexpensive. It is found in plentiful also, and it is stable. Stable. Then, due to this reason, it is a good choice for solid rocket fuel and an additive for jet fuel to increase their energy output. Now I am stopping only here. Thank you.